Hey there everyone, it's Kalyani here. Let's present the process for degumming of silk. As we move further in the video, let's rewind a little back what it is for and how is it done. So, what is silk? Silk is a natural protein filament that can be converted into textile by either knitting or weaving techniques. The protein fiber of silk is composed mainly of fibroin and produced by certain insect larvae to form cocoons. For commercial use, it is almost entirely limited to filament from cocoons produced by the caterpillars of several moth species belonging to the genus Bombyx morai and commonly called silkworms reared in captivity and termed as sericulture. Silks are produced by several other insects, but generally only the silk of moth caterpillars has been used for textile manufacturing. Its physical structure and composition is 76% fibroin, 22% is sericin, which forms the gum substance around the filament of the silk, 1.5% is fat and wax, 0.5% is mineral salt. Its shape is like thick glass rods and cylindrical in length. The degumming of silk cocoons is the removal of the natural gum, that is sericin, which is normally left on the silk during reeling, throwing and weaving. In the process, it acts as a size which protects the fibers from mechanical injury. After the months emerge, the cocoons must be degummed before they can be spun into yarn. So, let's move towards the process sequence of silk cocoon degumming. Each cocoon is surrounded by short threads that the silkworm used to support its structure. So, the removal of those short threads is the step we used to follow initially. Step 2 is the degumming support silk. The support silk can be degummed and used as normally. Removal of larva and pupal skin is the third step we follow. Next, the larva and pupal skins must be removed from the inside of the cocoon. A pair of hemostats comes in handy for the steps. Filling the cocoon with water makes the skins float to the top and also prevents them from crumbling inside. Step 4 is treating it with soap solution. Fill a pot with water and add a generous amount of soap, about half cup per 100 cocoons. It is important to use only natural soap instead of detergents, which may contain enzymes that can harm the silk, or sodium lauryl sulfate, which is harmful to us, as silk is used in the textile industry to form the fabric. The fabric is being worn by us, so harmful detergents must not be used to degum the silk. Some recipes call for washing soda but we've gotten good results using only soap. Simmer the cocoons until they collapse onto themselves and lose their shape. This can take anywhere from 30 minutes to several hours depending on the species of silk. Make sure the cocoons do not boil, as this can cause them to tangle up and mat. Protein fibers do best in an acid state. So, here in this process, a splash of vinegar or acetic acid is added to the final rinsing water. About half cup per gallon of water is added. Then rinsing and squeezing gently out the excess water is done and are hanged to dry. Step 6 includes of pulling apart. This will look matted up when dried, but we should be able to pull them apart with fingers and fluff them. If not, then repeat the degumming process. Afterwards, when the degumming is done, the pulling apart of the cocoons happen easily. They are now ready to spin into yarn. Degumming is the process of removing the sericin, as it is a really sticky substance produced by the silkworm that holds the strands of silk together. It is also known as silk scouring. Removing the gum improves the luster, color, and texture of the silk. As much as one third of the weight may be lost when the gum is removed. Raw silk with the gum still on the filament is called hard silk. Degummed silk is soft silk. Silk degumming can also be accomplished by treated with different alkaline, neutral, and acid proteases that are termed as enzymes. The degumming waste liquid that is rich in sericin content is not being wasted and used as a raw material for the production of sericin powder. This sericin powder is further being used in the cosmetic industry as moisturizer in hair care products and also as a sustainable natural textile finish. Removal of sericin from the waste degumming liquid also substantially reduces the effluent. Thank you. This is all for the degumming of silk as done in the textile industry.